So what you'll see on your video on your screen is actually my iPad, and I'm going to walk through an app called Evernote. Now, it's this green app here, looks like an elephant, and I've decided to move to Evernote. I'm going to keep Dropbox, but Evernote is it's really interesting. It allows us to communicate back and forth, the teacher and the student, and then everything is streamlined. You can see all the information that you need. You can see all of your assignments, and so I've decided to take a lot of time to put this process together because I think it's going to really help the students and the parents and help me to kind of know what our goals are and what we're supposed to be doing week to week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. So you're going to get an email from Evernote. You'll need to log into it, and I would put one on your iPad or your tablet. It's for Android, and it's also for iPad. And if you don't have any one of those two, like if you have a Windows tablet, you can actually log on to the website. So you can really get there from either way. And then it also allows you to do a second device for free. So I would say that the parent should log in, put the app on their device as well. So once you get it and you install Evernote, it's really easy because I'm going to be sharing a folder with you. So I'm going to go into Evernote, and what you'll see is something like this screen here. On the left-hand side, you'll see basically kind of a condensed summary of everything. And then if I click over here, you'll actually see some notes listed. And basically these notes are the most recent things saved to your folder. So currently, everyone will have 2 notes as I'm getting started kind of slowly through this process. So let me show you the first thing you should see is your goals for 2017. Now everyone will be slightly different, of course, but I would like for each of my students and their parents to read their goals for the spring, and then we can talk about it if we need to this next coming week if we want to revise it or come have a little bit of different strategy. But I put a lot of thought into this for all my students, and so now you have kind of a clear visual way, a reminder of seeing your goals. And these are just kind of like major points, major goals for the year, nothing specific week to week. And then we have a new way to actually look at the assignment sheets. And so you'll see here, I know this doesn't look great. Let me actually get into this. Here we go. So similar to the previous assignment sheets where everything is kind of boxed out, theory, technique, method book, pieces, but we have so much more opportunity here to basically condense everything to this screen here. So just to give you an example, let's say if I give you a Tenuto or ear training theory drill, which most of my students do. You'll notice here the link is already embedded in here. So you don't need to go back and forth in Dropbox. You can actually get there directly from this link. And I've tried this on both devices and computers. And there it is. Okay, so we're going to go back. So that is streamlined. Okay. Now if we look down here, look where it says skills. So everyone is practicing some kind of skill, scales, chords, arpeggios. You'll see tap to download. Well, if I tap on that, it'll actually download the track that you need to play along with. Now, we are going to keep Dropbox because Dropbox is great for storage and it stores a large amounts of information and data. So we're not going to get rid of Dropbox. So I know there's two different things now. But Evernote is going to become our main source of communication. And then Dropbox you'll still use for your backing tracks mostly. Okay?
Both hands. Here comes the tonic chord.
You can actually just get there directly from your assignment sheet. And then look here, order new music. So I can even put a link on there and I don't even have to send you an email. You can go order music directly with the link I give you. So this is actually for the students and parents. And I think this will help the parents also be more engaged into what's happening in the lessons. Look at this here, Wild Horseman. This is a potential piece for an intermediate student. If I want you to listen to it beforehand, you don't even have to go to YouTube. You can go directly to the link because I can actually record on to this page, which is a great thing too. I can do a quick audio recording directly from the app. You don't even have to go outside the app. So for my students, that's going to be a great tool for you. You can actually, I might actually type you a message in the app, say, can you play this piece for me before our next lesson? And so all you have to do is just go to the audio record button and then click on it and then record it and then send it back to me instantly and I can listen to it. So it's really going to be effective for kind of seeing where we are in between lessons. Like a sight reading factor. I know some of you haven't been doing this yet, but I can put your username and password on there so you can remember what all of that is if you forget. And then I can even give you web links, practice strategy, I can insert clips from websites, all that kind of stuff. And then another really cool feature is these check boxes. And you can actually click on these to say if you practiced or not. And you can easily type in the number of minutes that you practiced. Okay, it's really easy to go through here and manipulate data in the actual on the actual page. But that should be the only thing that you need to do in terms of typing in